Well, this city and the NFL have been abuzz about what we're going to see here tonight, and that is the debut of Aaron Rodgers as the New York Jets quarterback. After 18 years in Green Bay, he is now a Jet. And what a good matchup for you tonight as we wrap up Week 1 around the National Football League with this divisional battle. The Buffalo Bills and New York Jets, as good as it can get. And we welcome you to the Progressive Monday Night Kickoff from MetLife Stadium. And now welcome inside the broadcast booth, everybody. I am Joe Buck. That's the Hall of Famer, Troy Aikman. And, well, we can't wait. I mean, all the offseason hype, the darkness retreat. He comes out of the dark and says, I want to play again. They get the deal done in late April for Aaron Rodgers to go from Green Bay to the Jets. Hard knocks, everything. Now here we go. I can't wait to see how Aaron Rodgers plays here tonight.
No, America can't wait. And this stadium has a buzz about it. And when they signed Aaron Rodgers, this team went from a playoff hopeful to a Super Bowl contender. But they didn't just bring in Aaron Rodgers. They also brought in his offensive coordinator. They brought in the offense. And outside of a couple of players, everyone has had to learn this new system. And when you're talking about a guy in his 19th year, there's a lot to catch up on. So in a lot of ways, Aaron Rodgers was as much coach as he was teammate this offseason. In visiting with him, he's confident. He feels good about the group that he has taken the field tonight. But this is going to be a great test against a really good football team. We'll get a good idea as to at least where the Jets are after this game tonight. Yeah, a couple of the guys that came over from Green Bay with Aaron Rodgers, not at the same time, have kind of been translators. For more on that, we'll send it down to Lisa Salters for a Performance Above, brought to you by Jersey Mike's. Lisa.
Hey, Joe, when we met with Aaron Rodgers on Saturday, he told us that before he signed with the Jets, there was a part of him that wasn't sure if football could be that enjoyable again. But he said since he's been here, the expectations that even he had coming have been far surpassed. And for that, he says he's thankful. We remember watching Rodgers and Randall Cobb, his longtime teammate in Green Bay, them walking off the field together back in January after the Packers lost to Detroit and missed the playoffs. Cobb said he thought that was it for both of them. Not only did Rodgers come back, he convinced Cobb to come back with him. And Randall said it's been great to see his friend fall in love with the game again and having so much fun. Former Packer Alan Lazard is also now a Jet. And second-year wideout Garrett Wilson said that the addition of Lazard and Cobb has been invaluable. They've been like translators, Wilson said, helping us figure out what Aaron wants and expects. In fact, Joe, before the offensive guys have a pre-practice meeting with Rodgers, they will often have a pre-practice meeting with Cobb and Lazard just to make sure that they're ready for whatever number 8 might be throwing their way.
Yeah, he's been throwing footballs their way. He's been throwing everything their way. All right, let's talk about the Bills. They got to be saying, hey, remember us? We've won the AFC East 3 straight years. This is a really, really talented, deep, well-coached football team. You know, we talk about Aaron Rodgers. Let's talk about Josh Allen and what they can do. They can do a lot.
Yeah, this team's done a lot over the last 3 years. It hasn't translated for them, unfortunately, in the postseason. It was a long off season that they had to endure. The good news for them, Josh Allen is healthy. Now, they've got to take something off of his plate. There's not many quarterbacks that are depended on as much as he is. They've beefed up the offensive line, hoping he can get through the season without as many hits as he took a year ago. But this is going to be a great test. You talk about all of the discussion about the New York Jets. They've got a little bit of a chip on their shoulder, and they're going to come out ready to go.
Can't get much better than the matchup of these two teams and these two quarterbacks. Aaron Rodgers, Josh Allen, for you on a Monday night. You're watching the Progressive Monday Night Kickoff. More to come from MetLife after this.